You all set?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming, and we are here today to make a big announcement. We're very excited about it. But first of all, we'd like to thank the Grand Rapids, Minnesota, not Michigan, Police Department for their cooperation and continued support of our efforts of trying to recover the ruby slippers. My role here today is more of a media consultant for the benefactor. And we also like to thank the Itasca County Sheriff's dive team and search and rescue team, as well as the city of Grand Rapids, Minnesota, the Judy Garland Museum as well, and just the overall public for the continued support, as well as the media support. And today we are very, very pleased to announce that a reward has just been offered for $1 million to aid in the process in speeding up the process of having the perpetrators either come forward or someone that knows the perpetrators to come forward with relevant, incredible new information in regards to the investigation, which is an ongoing investigation. It's still an open criminal investigation. So most specifically, we'd like to thank Mr. Andy Morgan, who's the lead investigator at the Grand Rapids Police Department, and also Sergeant Bob Stein as well. This particular reward has been put up by someone in Arizona who is a very, very big Wizard of Oz fan. I can't give any more details beyond that. There are 3 stipulations with the $1 million reward to be honored. And number 1, someone has to come forward and provide the exact location of where the slippers are so they can be retrieved by the Grand Rapids Police Department, and or for someone to personally return the ruby slippers to the Grand Rapids, Minnesota Police Department still intact. And by intact, we are referring to have them in somewhat identifiable condition so they can be authenticated in the process. And if anyone does have information to come forward, they can certainly do so anonymously. And the lead investigator, again, is Andy Morgan with the Grand Rapids Police Department. His phone number is 218-326-3464, or you can email him if you prefer at amorgan, that's AMORGAN, at ci.grand-rapids.mn.us. And again, you can remain anonymous if you wish. We'd also like to ask the public, the general public, if they are interested in increasing this reward amount. They're certainly welcome to do so. And again, they can do so anonymously. And if you are one of the perpetrators listening right now, although as I'm sure you're well aware, the statute of limitations has expired, you absolutely cannot get arrested for making the situation right and coming forward with information as to the whereabouts of the slippers and doing the right thing. And if you choose not to do that, just know right now you do have the luxury of remaining anonymous, and you will get caught, so it's probably better to do it sooner than later. And we want to thank you for making the right decision to come forward. And we definitely want to encourage people that have information about this, which we know a lot of people do, to come forward with new credible information. We're not going to think anything differently. We're going to keep doing this till it gets solved, and it will. It's at this point, it's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Rob. Rob is representing the individual who's come forth to offer this amazing reward. We are a small nonprofit museum in a rural area that does not have the time or resources to offer any kind of reward for the slippers or actively pursue the slippers. So we're very fortunate that a longtime Wizard of Oz fan has come forth out of the goodness of their heart to help find these slippers. They're a premier symbol of Americana, and we're just hoping that they can be recovered for future generations to enjoy. If nothing else, this effort should put to rest the mystery surrounding the theft of the ruby slippers. What happened during and after that fateful night in August 10 years ago when Hurricane Katrina hit land and the ruby slippers were stolen. The American people want to know what happened to a beloved piece of their heritage. They're crying out for a resolution. France has the Mona Lisa, America has the Wizard of Oz. both equally important national treasures. What do the slippers symbolize for people of all nationalities? The longing everyone has to get back home in some way. There are three important things to remember about The Wizard of Oz. Timeless, timeless, timeless. What becomes a legend most? For Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, it's the ruby slippers. Again, a timeless figure in a timeless film, and icons that will never fade away. If recovered, we hope someday that the slippers could be exhibited here again at the museum. I want to thank everyone for coming today.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.